This Karen's attitude just turned a bad day into an absolute disaster. Things just went from bad to way, way worse.
Morning, Soto. You're being charged with possession of Xanax and BARS. I don't know what that is. What is that?
Xanax bars, how they refer to it.
Xanax bars. All right. I understand you're eligible for Freakout service.
Yes. No objection. She has no priors. She's being charged per pill, which is improper. It should just be 1 count.
Ms. Soto, you working?
Yes,
How much money are you making a week, approximately?
approximately about $200 a week.
Okay, and do you own any property of value? A house, a car, bank account, significant amounts of jewelry?
Yes,
What do you own?
I own a lot of jewelry, all right,
Okay.
as well as
Go
a
ahead.
car.
Well, how much would you say your jewelry is worth? Well, it's not a joke, you know. We are not in a club now.
Okay, but if you know,
Hey, well,
kind
you
of,
see,
you know,
we are not in a club. Be serious about it.
I'm serious about
Oh,
it.
you're
You
being
just
very.
made me
I can
laugh.
see you're serious, all right.
You just made me laugh. I apologize.
It's all right. How much is your jewelry worth?
It's worth a lot of money.
Like what?
Like Rick Ross.
Huh?
It's worth
Ma'am,
money.
have you had any kind of drugs in the last 24 hours?
Actually, no.
Actually, no.
Judge, I'll make it easy for the court, respectfully. I'll accept appointment at this time.
No, I'm going to appoint you because you own a lot of substantial amounts of jewelry. You can go and sell your jewelry for a private attorney. What is the standard bond?
It should be,
Ain't going to be no PTS.
okay, 5,000 on count 1, and then the rest should be ROR. Oh, yeah. This thing is also requesting a referral to Division 51 because she has no
Count
priors.
1 would be 5,000 per hour cost found. Count 2 would be ROR.
This is requesting ROR on count 2 through 26.
And refer to Division 51. Bye-bye.
Adios.
Come back, ma'am. Come back. Come back. Give me the paper again. Count 1 would be 10,000.
Are you serious?
I am serious. Adios. Come back again. Come back again. Bring him back again.
What's up?
I believe I heard you saying to.
Yes, I did. I'm not going to the.
I believe you. Did you say?
Actually, I
Did you say that?
Yes, sir. I did.
Oh, you did say that?
I'm not
I find you in
denying.
direct criminal contempt. 30 days in the county.
Our first clip features a Karen who had no respect for the court as she drove and verbally disrespected the judge.
I'm finna pull in this gas station.
Mr. Prempeh, can I have your appearance?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Jabari Prempeh, P81745, on behalf of Ms. Sherelle King, who is present via Zoom and consents to proceeding in this fashion, despite its limitations. Ms. King, would you please state your name for the record?
Sherelle King.
All right, thank you.
I tried to reschedule. I had other things to do.
More important than being in court?
I was there this morning. I tried to reschedule, honey, and they told me I could
Oh,
not.
wait. You're talking to the judge. You're calling me a honey? Ma'am? Is that what you're doing? Is that what we're doing? You're in court, whether you know it or not. You're in court. Is this the way you conduct yourself in court?
I'm Sherelle King.
Ma'am, these are misdemeanor offenses where you could go to jail. Do you understand that?
Understandable.
Okay, so Ms. King, you're gonna come into the building tomorrow morning. You'll be here tomorrow at 9 a.m., ma'am. We'll see you tomorrow at 9 a.m.
This judge puts this old lady in her place. She is not taking any nonsense.
Disturbed by noise that is being purposefully caused by the defendant. She acknowledges that she is making noise in her house to purposefully annoy all of her neighbors.
Yes.
And she is saying that until all the neighbors band together to get rid of Mr. Vibot, she is going to continue to make everybody's life miserable. They are entitled to the peaceful enjoyment of their home, just as you are. Absolutely, just as you are. But I'm not hearing the case now against either Mr. Vibot or the city council. I'm hearing the case of these innocent people who have been caused to suffer because you are protesting something that has nothing to do with them. And Ms. Lord, you have to stop.
This Karen thought she could play the race card on the judge, but she was having none of it.
You guys will just take his side. I'm an African American woman. I'm a black woman, and you guys are all white. You can say you're not racist as much as you want until you're blue in the face, but your actions say otherwise. Okay. And it's clear that you don't have children yourself because of the decisions that you make.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to say. So, Mr. Lytle, I want to make sure that I reinstate her contact, and we're following the order that was entered by Judge Marquis.
That's what you said yesterday, and you didn't
listen to me.
Deliver on
You're going to be held in contempt, and the next time you
interrupting what
held
you're trying to say to Mr.
speaking.
Lytle.
I'm a pro se litigant. And it's my right to speak. As a judge, you have no right to shut up a pro se litigant. And
so here, I understand you've missed time, and I understand you are entitled to compensatory.
You don't understand.
I do. So here's what. Listen. So for this week, the compensation is going to be as follows. On Friday, she will receive the child. Let's say 10 a.m. and that's going to be at the police department, and that's on MLK. Correct, Mr. Lytle?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Yes.
So Nicholas gets.
All right, I'm just going to issue a minute order because you're not listening. I'm just going to issue a minute order because you're not listening. We're going to hang up, and I'm going to go off the record, Mr. Lytle. That's when you should have the client back.
And now I'm held.
And that's the date and the time. Thank you very much. We're hanging up. Goodbye.
This Karen tried to sweet talk her way out of facing consequences, but the judge wasn't buying it. She laid down the law and put her right back in her lane.
All right, so there's a request for early termination on your case. I'm not inclined to give you early termination. I mean, what you did was awful. And there's a concern with you working with the elderly, which is what I put in here, that you're not allowed to have any work with vulnerable persons, any elderly people. So you want to be terminated early. Why should I do that?
Because, I mean, yes, I understand what I did was wrong, but I've never violated probation. I've never failed a drug test. I hold a steady job, and it's not even in the medical field anymore. I've been doing good. I know what I just want to put this past me and then just move forward with myself, better myself for my kids and myself.
Kids or baby goats? I wish people would stop
My children.
Thank you. I wish people would stop using the word kids for children. The complainant wants to move forward too, but you know why the complainant can't really move forward? They don't have their engagement ring. So where's their engagement ring?
I'm not sure.
Find their engagement ring, and then maybe I'll consider early termination.
It was, I don't know what they said, what happened with it, but I know it was, from my understanding, it was in the pawn shop or something.
Well, this is an engagement ring that you're responsible for. So what do you mean? You're saying you're understanding that it was pawned in the pawn shop. You're acting like some phantom did that. Who pawned it in the pawn shop?
Myself.
All right. So where is their engagement ring? They want their engagement ring. You're before me saying you want your probation terminated early because you're ready to move on with your life. She wants her engagement ring. And since this is an elderly person, that means that engagement ring, they probably had it since who knows where, how long. And that engagement ring costs that person $15,000. And how much did you pawn it for?
I don't even remember. It's been a few years now.
Yeah. See, here's the thing. You commit a crime. And for you, it's like, oh, I'm done. I don't even remember.
No, it's not.
Yeah. I'm not giving you early termination. You're going to do every bit of the 8 years that you're on for this probation. And you need to sit and think about the engagement ring that you stole from an elderly person when they allowed you into their home to take care of them, and you went and pawned it. And you're walking around enjoying your best life, wearing eyelashes that are too long. I don't know why people are doing that. I think that's a new style or something. But no, so you are not going to be offered probation early. So probation, please tell probation officers to quit submitting me documentation asking for her to be taken off early. I'll only truly consider taking you off probation early if you return her $15,000 engagement ring that you took to some pawn shop and they probably gave you maybe $200 for it. She wants her engagement ring back, and you should want her to have it back. And until you internalize what you did to her, an elderly person allowing you into their home to work and you stealing their engagement ring, you have learned nothing on probation. That's all. The answer is no.